Audio test tape number 2. Suspicious backpack. You will hear an audio script concerning a mission-related topic. The tape will be played only once. This script will be followed by a conversation between two persons. This conversation will relate to the script. You will make notes of the script and of the conversation, and from these notes you will be instructed either to answer 10 questions or to complete a written report of the incident. Good luck. On 26th April 2005 at 1020 hours, the city police station received a call that there was a suspicious backpack that might contain a bomb in the Maxi supermarket at 248 Police Avenue, grid reference 835467. The caller stated that the backpack was black in color with green stripes on the side, approximately 1 meter tall and half a meter wide. The caller stated that store employees had become suspicious because the backpack had been unattended for more than 10 minutes, and there appeared to be wires hanging out of the bag. A police patrol comprising of 3 police officers was immediately dispatched to investigate. On arrival at the scene, the police officers observed through the window of the store that the backpack was lying on the floor near the vegetable and fruit section. The officers also saw that the backpack was unzipped slightly, leaving a 10 centimeter long opening, and there were 2 wires protruding from this opening. At the top of the backpack there was a tag with something written on it, but the officers were not close enough to read it. The police officers quickly evacuated the manager and 8 employees of the store. There were 22 customers shopping in the store at the time, who were also evacuated and removed to a safe distance. While the team members began to evacuate the surrounding area, the team leader moved approximately 100 meters away from the store and used her portable radio to notify the police control room that she had confirmed the suspicious nature of the backpack. She requested that a police bomb disposal team be notified to respond to the scene to examine it. She also requested more police units to assist in evacuation of the surrounding buildings and suggested that additional officers should bring police tape to seal off the scene. The first team of officers used their vehicle to block traffic from approaching the supermarket and began to evacuate the surrounding area, removing everyone to a safe distance. 2 more patrol teams arrived approximately 3 minutes later. The officer in charge interviewed the manager of the supermarket, who said that she had made the original call to the police station when she noticed wires hanging out of the unattended backpack. She said she had noticed that a male carried the backpack into the store. He was approximately 55 years old, with grey hair, wearing a brown suit and brown shoes. The manager said the next time she looked, the man had left the store, but the backpack was lying on the floor near the fruits and vegetable section. When she approached the bag, she noticed the wires coming out of the pocket and also observed that there was a name, James Smith, written on a tag at the top of the backpack. At approximately 1040 hours, the bomb disposal team arrived at the scene. Just as they were entering the store, a man approached through the crowd that had gathered to observe the scene from outside the police tape. The man asked the police officer if he could get through the tape, as he was worried that he had left his backpack inside the supermarket, and inside the backpack was his wallet containing 200 euros and his portable digital music player with headphones worth 150 euros. The officer saw immediately that the man fit the description given by the store manager and requested to see his identification. The man showed his identification card with a picture which identified him as James Smith, an administrator from the World Bank. He said he had been in the city for a week, working on a project for the bank, and was staying at the Grand Hotel. He said he had been shopping in the supermarket when he received a call on his mobile phone, so he put down his bag on the floor and went outside for better reception. When he finished his call, he continued on to his appointment, forgetting that the bag was still inside the store. The man was allowed to take his bag away after the police officers checked the contents and were satisfied. The market was reopened and traffic restored. The incident was classified as closed. The following conversation is the dialogue between the police investigation officer and the station commander.
Station Commander. Good afternoon. I understand your team had some excitement this morning.
Team leader, that is correct. We had a call of a suspicious backpack in the Maxi supermarket at 248 Police Avenue, grid reference 835467, which at first we believed might be a bomb.
Please give me the details.
Well, we received the call at about 1020 hours this morning, 26th April 2005, and my team and I responded to the store as quickly as we could. When we arrived, I could see through the store window that there was a backpack approximately 1 meter tall and half a meter wide that was lying on the floor of the supermarket near the vegetable and fruit section. The backpack was black in color with green stripes on the side. I could also see that the backpack was slightly unzipped, leaving a 10 centimeter long opening. I could see 2 wires hanging out of this opening.
Was that why you confirmed the backpack as suspicious?
Yes, and also because the caller had stated that the backpack had been left unattended for more than 10 minutes.
What did you do next?
We immediately evacuated the store. There were 22 customers inside, and the manager and her 8 employees. Once they were a safe distance away, I used our vehicle to block the road leading to the supermarket, and then I began to evacuate the surrounding area. I notified the police control room by radio that we needed a bomb disposal team and more police units to assist us in the evacuation and closing off the scene.
You did not use your radio near the suspect explosive device, did you?
No, sir. I made sure to be at least 100 meters away from the store before I transmitted on my radio.
Good thinking. What happened then?
I interviewed the manager of the store, who said that she had called the police when she saw wires hanging out of the unattended backpack.
Did she know how the backpack got into the store?
Yes. She said she noticed the backpack was carried into the store by a man who was about 55 years old, with grey hair, wearing a brown suit and brown shoes. But she said the next time she looked, the man had left the store, leaving the backpack on the floor near the vegetable and fruit section. She said she also saw there was a name, James Smith, written on the tag at the top of the backpack.
Did the bomb disposal team reach the scene?
Yes, they arrived at approximately 1040 hours and were beginning to examine the store. However, as it turned out, it was not necessary. A man came up and asked if he could pass through the police tapes because he had forgotten his bag, which contained his wallet with 200 euros in it and a digital music player with headphones worth 150 euros.
I assume that was James Smith.
Yes, he showed me his identification that proved he was an administrator for the World Bank. He said he had been in the city for a week working on a project for the bank. He also said that he was staying at the Grand Hotel and had been on his way to an appointment when he stopped in Maxi supermarket to do some shopping. When he received a call on his mobile phone, he put the bag down and went outside to get better telephone reception.
And walked off without his bag?
Correct. He said he forgot it and continued on to his appointment.
What about the wires coming out of the bag?
They were the headphones of his portable music player.
I see. So in the end there was no bomb?
No, sir. We allowed the man to take his bag away after we checked the contents and were satisfied. The market was reopened and traffic restored. The case is closed with no further action necessary.
Good work. Thank you for your report.